Okay. Hello again. The next thing we're going to go over is how to create a Zoom room link that you're going to be able to use as a substitute all year long. So first you're going to come to zoom.us, and click sign in. You're going to sign in with Google, and this will sign you in with your school account. And you're going there before we can schedule a new meeting, we're going to have to change a couple of settings. So over here on the left side, click settings. And then the first thing you want to make sure is on is the waiting room. This is an important security feature that will allow you to not admit students who are not on your roster. So you want to make sure this is toggled on, and it will be blue. The next one is pretty far down at the bottom. So instead of scrolling a bunch, what we're going to do is click on email notification and then scroll up a little bit, because 2 spots above the email notification, there is a option that says show a join from your browser link. And you want to make sure that this is toggled on. It's probably toggled off. You want to make sure it's toggled on. What this does is it allows students who are unable to download the app to still join the Zoom. Okay, coming back to the top. Now those settings are saved. We're going to come to meetings, and we're going to click schedule a new meeting. Okay, and just like you did for the Zoom, for the Google Meet, you're going to title it with your first name and last name. And you're going to call this Zoom link. Okay. And we're not going to worry about the date and time, because what we're going to do is we're going to click recurring meeting. And that's going to give us some other options. And so under recurring meeting, we're going to check on recurrence drop-down menu. We're going to check no fixed time. So what this does is it takes away all of those scheduling parts, because we don't want to have it scheduled at specific times. We want it available depending on when we are going to be hosting different classrooms. So the next thing we want to do is make sure that the video for host and participant is off. This will give you the opportunity to choose, you and the students to choose whether you want to turn the videos on once you get into the meeting. Under meeting options, you want to make sure this is not checked. Enabled join before host should not be checked. You want to check mute participants upon entry. This will help with getting a lot of background noise when students come on. You probably won't see this, don't worry about that, and you don't want to worry about this yet, okay? I think that is all. You want to make sure waiting room is checked. You can change the passcode to something else if you would like. However, as long as you are using your Salinas UHSD district email, the students should not need a passcode to enter. Okay, so now we have this saved, and we can see our settings. So you could add this to your Google Calendar if you would like. What you want to do, though, is where it says invite link. This is your website to invite students to join the link. You can come over here and click copy invitation. And then this will pop up, click copy meeting invitation. This copies it to your clipboard. And now you can come to the Google form and click and paste your joining information for your Zoom room link on the Google form. This way you can submit it easily. I also recommend that you turn on send me a copy of my responses so that you have this information saved in your email as well. If you add this to your Google Calendar, it will also help you to keep this link somewhere easily accessible. So you just allow it, and then it will put it in there, and you can change your settings on your calendar however you'd like. All right, so that is how you are going to share your Zoom room link with the district in order to make sure that if you are substituting for a class that does not have a link available to you as a sub, you will be able to hold a distance learning session. All right, there you go.